Yo, people, man, it's your boy Njies in the building. We got man like Gunna in the building as well. Now, I literally listened to this album, but I didn't listen to the whole thing. I literally just listened to, I think it was about all the way to, was it nah, I think it was 13. I think I Can't Feel My Face. That's where I listened to. And then I literally stopped it. So technically I've had Just Say That, but I literally listened to it once. And my first listen, I was like, okay, this is cool and that, bro. You know what I mean? But first listen literally doesn't count. There's been a time where I listened to an album, thought it was trash, ended up being my like top 2 album of that year. So first listens doesn't count whatsoever and that. But I can't lie to you. See, when it comes to Gunna albums and that, bro, I'll always have a soft spot for this one right here, blood. You see, Gunna, bro, was a ridiculous body of work and that, bro. Go listen to Met Gala on this album. Genuinely might be one of Gunna's best tunes. Might even be his best tune ever. I can't even lie to you on that, bro. But one thing I'll definitely say is that his growth from Gunna all the way to the last one and that, bro, you can definitely tell it's more sophisticated, more grown and that. I mean, even look at the artwork and that, bro. From this artwork and that, bro, some random Donny with 4 hands and that, bro. You know what I mean? Cartoonish and all of that. To like this grown man like art and that, bro. You get me? I'm in my, you know what I'm saying, billionaire status type of bag and that, bro. You know what I mean? So shout out to man like Gunna. And let's get into this one. Let's see what I want.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna tell you now, man. Loyalty don't mean nothing. I can't believe they ran Braz up out of here.
He ain't run. He kind of swam out.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
God damn.
damn.
Maybach number 1.
Nigga, just say that.
Maybach number 2.
Oh my. Why didn't I stop?
Maybach number 3. What the fuck is going on? Is that the president?
That was 5.
I don't want to keep standing in the rain with you. I'm tired of being out here.
Shout out Desi
I need my
Banks.
life back. Ain't no pause. I just look, it's empty.
You changed it up already.
I'm just saying.
all day.
I want to be in the Maybach.
All right, well.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't want to keep standing in the
All right,
fucking
stop
rain.
yelling because you scared.
Yeah. About to drop it, they go with the Maybach. Ain't no more warnings, I'm telling you, stay back. All that loose talking, they come and relay that. I know the singles is getting outdated. You wanna feature the nigga, just say that.
If I'm not mistaken as well, I feel like the first song, Many Nights, I was like, okay, we're here, Gunna in the building, and then let that sink in. Okay, we're here as well, let that sink in, and then Just Say That is like, okay, we're actually here now. That's where I was like, okay, we're getting into that Gunna more than that, bro. You know what I mean? That Gunna style and them thing there and that, bro. That's where I was like, okay, this is where the album actually starts type of thing. So I like the fact that he even chose this as a single as well.
Warnings, I'm telling you, stay back. All that loose talking, they come and relay that. I know the singles is getting outdated. You wanna feature the nigga, just say that. You wanna feature the nigga, just say that. Yeah.
And you know why as well? If you want a feature, just flipping say that. You know why that relates so much? Because obviously we know Gunna came out snitching allegations and that, bro. But to be honest, I already knew, yeah, man like Gunna would be fine and that. I feel like even though he has songs where he's saying, I ain't never snitching, I ain't never snitched and that, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like he doesn't have like a super street persona, bro. Or a super street kind of outlook or image or whatever to where it would really hurt him and that, bro. You get me? It's Gunna, man. You know what I'm saying? And that, bro, this is the wavy fashionista type and that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew he would be fine, man. Because he didn't lean into that streetish way too much. Obviously, like I said, he has certain lines in songs where he literally said, yo, I ain't never snitching, I ain't never snitching. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And that, bro. Like, you get me? So, yeah, and that, bro. But he's not way too street to where he couldn't recover and that, bro. The guy's been fine, man. You know what I'm saying? He's still has motion, still doing what he's supposed to do and that, bro. There's just a certain people that ain't messing with him and that, bro. You get me? But the supporters, the listeners, they're still there.
Just say that. Yeah. Fucking this bitch with a latex. Nigga ain't trim. I know this bitch on the limb. Charge of the Amex. Wait till it's him. I wanna catch it on film. Call it the payback. H.I. nigga on him. Go on a cream, dollar creme. Chocolate, baby, get Tim. I salute, you give a thrill. Running up, I need more revenue. Know when they head of you, stack up your M's. Another spot and I own if you go to my kid when I'm riding the wheel.
You see what I'm saying? Even listening to this song for the second time and that, bro, I'm like, yeah, this one was a banger still. God damn, the limousine Maybach and that, bro. God damn, bro. Look at that, fam. That is beautiful in them thing there, bro. Take a picture, fam. You know what I'm saying? And that save that one in there. You know what I mean?
Go on a cream, dollar creme. Chocolate, baby, get Tim. I salute, you give a thrill. Running up, I need more revenue. Know when they head of you, stack up your M's. Another spot and I own if you go to my kid when I'm riding the wheel. I'm working out at the Patriot Stadium gym. I done got rich off my aliens. They come and pay me and they know the drill.
Man said I got rich off my flipping alias. Oh my days. You know why that hits so much? Because I obviously be watching like my spy films, my you know what I mean, action movies and that, bro. And you know, people have the aliases, the different passports, all of that type of stuff and them thing there and that, bro. But you know how much of a flex that is, bro? I got rich off my alias. I didn't even get rich off my real name, bro, off an alias, off a created flipping character, bro. You know how much of it? Bro, that's a flex, bro. I don't care what anyone says. That's a bar right there, fam. That's a bar. That's a quadruple, bro. You know what I mean?
My kid when I'm riding the wheel. I'm working out at the Patriot Stadium gym. I done got rich off my alias. They come and pay me and they know the drill. Working on my little lady friend, getting Mercedes Benz came out this year. And I got an AMG chauffeur that's paid for the year. I'm about to drop it, they go with the Maybach. Ain't no more warnings, I'm telling you, stay back. All they loose talking, they come and relate it. I know the singles is getting outdated. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. Half a ticket all in, just say it. I handle the biz. I speed on the block, 25 black on black, Maybach, a whole nother bin.
Bro, even the way Broski's just smiling and that, bro, and said, I handle the biz, like he's enjoying life, man, and that, bro. He's enjoying life, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a weird situation because you know where it's like, you do something and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? And then you kind of see the snakes around your camp and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of get rid of them. That's not necessarily the situation that happened here and that, bro. You get me? Because whether you believe in the streets and all of that type of stuff, if you've ever straddled that life or whatever, I've never straddled that life. And there's certain rules within the streets and that, bro, that are very dumb. And I think even street man will admit that the rules are dumb. But at the end of the day, if you want to participate in that certain life, there's certain rules that you got to abide by. You know what I'm saying? And as a man and that, bro, man like Gunna did kind of go back on his word and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even whether you saw it as snitching, he didn't really hurt Young Thug that much. Even though Young Thug's out right now, it didn't do that much damage in the long run. Whatever you want to say and that, bro. At the end of the day, he didn't stand on 100% business and that, fam. You get me and that. So it's understandable to why certain people around him and also effing with him the way they used to F with him and that, bro. You get me? But at the same time and that, you know what I'm saying? Like I say and that, fam. The streets ain't worth it. All of that, what you get out of it in terms of what you put in and that, you don't get a return in your investment. You very rarely get a return in your investment, bro. You get me? So the fact that I'm even seeing him, you know what I'm saying, still getting the support, all of that type of stuff and that, bro, I rate it. You get me? But if we are talking about principles, morals, 100% and that, it did take a little bit of a hit. You know what I'm saying and that, bro. But like I said, I don't think he did anything too crazy to where he can't come back from, and he's pretty much already back, man. You know what I'm saying? The guy never left, man. You know?
Getting outdated. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. Half a ticket all in, just say it. I handle the biz. I speed on the block, 25 black on black, Maybach, a whole nother bin. I flooded with rocks, BS and carrots and pointers on both of her wrists. Big bird in the sky, by the land back in sky, and we pushing again. No more class shots, you playing, we checking your chin. 650 came with the chauffeur, you can't hear the motor when I'm pulling in. I got that chip on my shoulder, I told you it's over and blew like the wind. Pink slip on the one on it, I don't owe bins. Yeah. I'm about to drop it, they go with the Maybach. Ain't no more warnings, I'm telling you, stay back. All they loose talking, they come and relate it. I know the singles is getting outdated. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. Yeah.
Nah, same. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to man like Gunna, man. Shout out to man like Gunna. Like I said, from a street standpoint and that, bro, you can definitely say he lost a couple of cool points. He lost some credibility, you know what I'm saying? But just thinking of it as a regular civilian and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it ain't that bad what he did and that type of thing. You get me? But at the end of the day, you involve yourself in certain things and that, bro. You know what I mean? You're with your mans. It's not like this is some just any person and that. This is genuinely one of you. You get me? You got money with this person. You know what I'm saying? So I can definitely understand it on either point of view and that, bro. You know what I mean? But just on a like real life standpoint, take the streets out of it and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like it's that much of a big deal. But like I said, I also do understand it at the same time. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, the guys out here winning and them thing there and that, fam. You know, and it definitely weren't on no 690 type of, you know what I'm saying, and that, bro. But yeah, we ain't even gonna weigh up wrongdoings. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Shout out to man like Gunna. Glad to see this guy outside. Glad to see him still receiving the love and that, bro. You know what I mean? And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. It's been your boy Njies, and I'm out in a bit, people.